Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Capes and Lunatics. I am Phil. Joining me is Lilith.
Yo.
And
that's it?
Yes, well, I have put up the owl signal, so hopefully maybe Justin the owl will be popping in here. But yes, we
called the red phone.
we had one plan with a certain friend of the show who could not make it at the last moment. So yes, so Lilith and I are going to be winging this in classic Salty and Petty fashion.
Salty and Petty,
yeah,
one night only.
Random BS.
Got my rat pants on, got my hard water crack. Let's do it.
Oh my, yeah. We should have just went full Salty and Petty. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you were telling me about again, spoilers, kids. Law and Order SVU season 27.
Yeah, so I'm just randomly watching clips on YouTube, as you do. And the thumbnail they got me good. It looked like Finn was like in a hospital, so I click it naturally. He went off the rails behind Liv's back, and he ended up in the hospital with his ass beat to hell. And she's talking about how she can't trust him, how she doesn't want him on the squad anymore. And so that's just the first episode of season 27, and I'm just like, okay. And then he wasn't in the second episode of season 27, but he came back in the third episode, and that's where I'm at. They're up to episode 7 right now, so I'm a little far behind, but I feel like I know everybody, like, the joke is Ice-T is gonna ride that out as long as he can, but he's old. Like, holy shit. I think isn't he pushing like 60 or something like that?
I mean, probably at least. I mean, yeah, I guess maybe if he's like gonna retire or semi-retire, because I was gonna say otherwise.
Yeah, he's 67, so he's literally almost 70.
Yeah, that. Oh my.
Like, I barely want my president to be that old, let alone an actor. And I feel like, he does have a kid, he does have a wife. You need to slow down at that age. They were still cranking out 20 plus episodes a season, so it's pretty brutal,
You know what that means, Lilith? 2 more years, we're gonna be looking for an Ice-T interview, right?
Oh, baby, I would love an Ice-T interview. I actually really enjoy Ice-T as a person. Maybe not his music so much, but as a person, he is super fascinating and funny.
All right,
I would love to have him for his 69th birthday.
All right, hail. All right, all right, for the kids. How old you say he says? 6'7"?
6'7".
6'7". Oh my god, that's popular around my house.
69 will always be the superior number. Don't ever get it twisted.
I know.
Closely followed by 420.
Half the time I hear that, I'm just like, oh, back in my day it was 6'9", 6'9".
Talk about shrinkflation.
Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! Ugh.
But yeah, so that kind of got me back. I didn't watch last season. I think I watched maybe 2 or 3 episodes of season 26. I'm just like, hey, I feel like even though it has become like more interpersonal and stuff, like I still feel like I could just jump in and watch whenever. Like I know the deep lore, you know what I mean? So like I could just jump in. I feel confident in just jumping in an SVU at any time.
Yeah, because I was gonna say every so often on a season they'll do like an overarching story, but I don't think they're doing that.
Yeah, at most 3 or 4, and that's usually towards like either the middle or the end of the season.
Yeah, that's more.
But like really, my heart left when Kragen left. The way they like did Kragen dirty, like that really just kind of pissed me off, and I just really became intermittent.
Oh, that's another thing I saw. I mean, again, we're so far behind, but I swear I saw a spoiler. Did they kill the character of Kragen off?
Don't know, and if they did, I probably won't watch anymore.
I think he might have appeared, and again, we're so far behind.
Is the actor dead?
No, I don't think so. No. I think he appeared in the last season.
Oh yeah, last season.
Organized crime or whatever, but
yeah, they did. Let me make sure Dan Fork isn't dead, because I'll be devastated if this is how I find out.
Yeah, I heard nothing, so I'm pretty sure he's alive. So I don't know why they would kill him off unless he was just like, yeah, I ain't coming back ever. So. No, he's alive, supposedly. I mean, he's 75, but he's still alive.
Damn, he's like, Ice-T is almost as old as Kragen. That's wild. That's wild. That's sad. Like, I don't know then. Like, I don't know. That's messed up. Like, Kragen is like an OG. Like, that's like killing off S. Apatha's character, you know? Like, I just couldn't fathom it, man.
Oh, good for him. He's been married to the same woman since 1983. Good job.
Yeah. Like I said, that guy is a stand-up guy. So that's weird, but I heard there's a lot of like drama behind the scenes right now with SVU, unfortunately.
Why?
So
why
Well, Maloney wants to come back to the main series.
Oh, does he?
And as much as they're friends, she kind of knows how that's gonna go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the dynamic's going to be so weird because she would be his boss then.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not going to be equals. She's going to be his boss, yeah.
Yeah, and so I feel like she knows that, and that's gonna like ruin the chemistry, which everybody like loves between those two.
Yeah, is it gonna be?
And she did really fight hard for organized crime for him and things like that. So, but that show's not doing too good.
Well,
they only did 9 episodes last season.
Well, because I think
and they put it out in June.
Well, yeah, because wasn't it only on Peacock last season? And that must.
And they didn't take advantage of the fact of it being on Peacock. Like they didn't like try to steer it into like a hard like crime drama.
And nobody,
unfortunately,
knew it was on because it didn't start when the other 2 shows started. Exactly. So it's like no one knew the hell when it was on.
It's like they're trying to kill it. Now we all know Maloney's a little bit of a diva. We do. It's a known fact. So it's like, you get this chance. Don't fuck it up, man. We're rooting for you, bro.
Dump truck diva.
Exactly. So I'm just like, like I said, like when they like did what they did to the character of Craig, and I kind of like dipped out, and I'd only like come back intermittently and stuff. And so like now that I found out they killed him off the universe, like, oh shit, I don't know, man. I think maybe we're gonna get to season 30 and call it good. Maybe.
Nah, but oh yeah. I mean, I could see it. That's a nice round number. Although
it's just so weird, like how Law and Order LA didn't work out. Although you would think that it would have worked out. That had a fantastic cast. Unfortunately, Trial by Jury, which is like my favorite premise of any SVU show. The main guy died. So it's like, and they didn't try to keep it going.
Oh, here's a nice thing.
They could bring back Criminal Intent is like my close second.
So here's a nice segue for you. Did you see there's a Law and Order show on the CW now?
No, I heard that and I was like, no way.
It's Law and Order Vancouver, I think maybe it is.
Yeah, that's doomed the last one, huh?
Well, again, have you heard of it? I mean, the only reason I saw it is I had the CW on because we were watching NXT. That was it.
Yeah, that's the only reason to watch the CW now. Except for there is one show that I was trying to get into. It has Jason Priestley in it, which y'all know I'm an OG 90210 Beverly Hills fan, and Jason Priestley is my guy. And it's like a crime show. It seemed kind of it's cutesy. I can't think of the name of it though. Private Eyes. That's what it was.
Oh,
is it Private Eyes? No. It's Wild Cards. Yeah, Wild Cards. That's what it is. And it's a spinoff of Private Eyes. That's what it is. And it's set, of course, in Canada. If you don't know, he's Canadian.
Hey. And then there's like other shows where it's like it almost seems like there's one that it was something crossing and it just looked like generic Dawson's Creek or something.
Yeah, it was like, babes, your time is over. Just go. Well, my CW channel, which is probably like a little different. It's got like Penn and Teller on it all the time, and like reruns of like documentaries. Like the one that's coming up this next Saturday is gonna be like the Paul Walker documentary, and I'm just like, what the hell's going on with the CW over here? Like, what happened?
Yeah, there's a lot of like syndicated. Well, that's the one thing is like ours used to be on one channel, and then it like switched to another local channel. And like the original channel the CW was on, like our local CBS took that over as like another like channel.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if your CW station isn't owned by like Sinclair or like Star, you're gonna have those like Big Bang Theory reruns and stuff like that. Probably 2.5 Men. They're really trying to make their money back on that.
That's another one. You know what? If I've been watching. If I see it's on, I'll watch. I've been like watching 2.5 Men again too. Also.
Until we get to the Ashton Kutcher season. No TV.
You know what? It's so funny. There's at least 2 or 3 different station channels, like, and I don't think they're even owned by the same companies, but not like Nick at Night's one of them. There's a couple other ones. One might be Paramount or something. Nobody plays past the Charlie Sheen seasons.
Yeah, those seasons were terribly rated, and I don't think it wouldn't be worth it putting in the syndication package. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And everyone's probably like, you know what? I only went half. I want the Charlie Sheen one. I don't want the other one.
Yeah. Well, because allegedly Chuck Lorre and like Charlie Sheen like made up or something. I think they're on the outs again, but recently they had made up and they were gonna do like another show together.
Well,
that might be what it is.
Maybe because the last episode is Charlie comes back and they like drop a piano on him.
Crazy work. That finale is like up there with like, what were you smoking?
Winning.
Yeah, I could literally do like a whole thing about like Charlie Sheen because like shout out to Anger Management. I actually like that show. So yeah, like he has many lives.
Does he have a book or a documentary or something out? Because
Who doesn't at this point?
Because there was some kind of the one sound clip or sound bite, I think they were, or quote or whatever. It might be a book, because they're saying one of the quotes they kept running with was like,
I think it came out last year. The book, his memoir.
Oh, maybe, because I just saw
the book of Sheen. Yeah, it came out last year.
Okay, because I was hearing stuff just recently where they're just like, oh yeah, he said something. I guess it's during his drug days that he has made love to a man.
Of course. He was in Hollywood at a really auspicious time.
And he was doing some really.
No, that doesn't surprise me at all. But like, if you know the accusations, he slept with boys allegedly. Per Corey,
oh,
that's the guy that he wouldn't name until he did, and I found that interesting.
I missed that. So he did call out Charlie Sheen then.
Yeah, he specifically dropped the name very reluctantly.
No.
So I don't know, but like it didn't seem to affect his career. Like that's the crazy thing about Hollywood. It's like sometimes you just like go, "What? You're still working?"
So some of them, I mean, I guess they're in so high demand. It's like they get caught in a scandal, they just like disappear for 6 months to a year, then they like reappear.
Shame on the public.
I know.
That's all I can say.
I know.
I mean, it took forever for them to get Diddy, so
Oh, true.
Forever.
And everyone and their mother is just like, oh, where did they put him for, dicks?
Like, guys, that was messed up. I couldn't even watch any of the trial footage after like a couple of days. It was just actually sick and sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've been trying to like get back into like live comedy, but like everybody sucks. Everybody disappoints me. Like I really liked Bill Burr, and then he went over to Saudi Arabia and did that comedy fest. I'm like, really? Bill Burr? I expect that from Bill Maher, but Bill Burr, like your black wife let you do that? Your black wife let you put y'all's money in jeopardy like that? That's crazy.
I know, but you know what? Those Saudis, man, they will pay you like life-changing money if they want you bad enough.
True. You better invest that money wisely.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you probably in certain circles you ain't working ever again. But
yeah, like I don't think I'll ever be able to listen to his podcast or like his comedy specials. I guess I'm back to Iglesias again. Fluffy it is. John Mulaney too. I mean, like he's like it's an iffy thing with John Mulaney. Like some days I'm like, oh, I'm in the mood for some modern Seinfeld. Other times I'm like, not so much. Since his divorce, he hasn't been quite as funny. Much like Kevin Hart, but I'm not saying she wrote material, but maybe she did.
Low blow, because he's so short,
Well, it's Kevin Hart.
It's because he's so short, That's it.
Cat Williams hasn't really been doing his thing since he blew up in 2024. He's like, okay, I made my money. I'll be back in like a couple of years. That's kind of just.
Oh yeah, you don't hear Cat Williams. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just like, oh, there's nothing for me to do. And like the concerts are just, it's too fucking expensive.
Oh
like,
yeah.
I'm not spending $1,000 to not even be front row, babes. Like I'm not. Like in my day, the most expensive concert ticket was maybe $125.
Maybe.
And that was with a backstage pass, okay?
Any live thing like that now, like concerts, wrestling, probably all the major sports. It's like if you want.
I went to the Backstreet Boys when they're at the Sphere or whatever, and I'm just like, okay, that's cool. It was like actually reasonable, but
oh really?
Like yeah, it was reasonable. But like some of the like Beyonce, like oh my god, like some of these people are out of touch. Like it needs to be illegal. Like scalping those tickets, Ticketmaster. It shouldn't be a thing. You should be able to walk up to a ticket place and get your tickets like you used to be able to. I don't want an online convenience fee. I don't want all these extra other bullshit fees. Like, okay, I have to pay with a credit card, so why are you charging me for paying with a credit card?
Yeah, I know.
What do you mean? I literally can't buy the ticket at the place anymore. So what do you mean?
Yeah, because I was going to say, you can't get like a physical ticket anymore, right? It just goes right to your phone. Yeah.
Which is crazy. That was the best part. Put it in your little scrapbook. Like the kids today, they don't know, man.
No, they brought them so much experiences. Oh, I mean,
like they can't afford it.
I mean, did you see the latest thing? They were like, oh, who's saying it? Was it Scarlett, who's married to Karrion Kross? They're saying like WWE, like they used to, like all the wrestlers used to get like a bunch of like comp tickets for like their family and friends and stuff. They said, no, ever since TKO bought them out, now it's like pulling teeth trying to get even comp tickets because they're selling those all because they're all like front row seats and stuff.
Yeah, that's sad. Like you gotta take care of your people, man. Like this is what CEOs post I'd say. Well, ever since Enron, I take it all the way back to Enron. Nobody takes care of their people anymore, And they're like, oh, nobody wants to work. Well, yeah, A, you're not paying us anything, and B, you treat us like we're disposable, and you're trying to replace us with AI and robots.
Well,
Like, how do you want us to react?
And especially when you're, you're really putting your body through it, like either wrestling or like, NFL
football,
or something.
Football, like all the sports unions are kind of like changing their rules, and it's kind of wild to watch in real time. That's why you got to keep private equity out of everything. They ruin everything. They ruined Cracker Barrel. Blame private equity for Cracker Barrel.
Name me a stadium in this country that isn't named after some corporation or company.
Exactly.
Cracker.
I miss the days when it was just a singular person.
Cracker Barrel. The Crackers won, man. They got that old logo back and everything.
I mean, it wasn't but 2 days.
I'm like,
that's what we're gonna argue about getting fixed. Okay.
I'm like, did the company really think they were gonna bring in like younger people or like anything except old white people? They just like changed the logo.
No tea, no shade. Anytime somebody says let's go to Cracker Barrel, I go literally put my hand against their forehead and go, "Are you sick?" Because that food is bland as hell. They don't believe in seasoning at that place.
That's the thing. It's an old white people restaurant. That's what it is. They weren't going to get anyone else.
It's like nursing home food. I'm so go to Bob Evans. I didn't mean for Bob Evans to catch a stray, but like that's one place that I have not been in 20 years.
As you were saying it, yes, Bob Evans. You know what? Yeah, the only time I think I've eaten in that Bob Evans in the last 20 years is like if my parents have like gotten something from there. Like, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's bland as hell too.
Yeah. Oh, it's like nursing home food. I don't want it.
Oh, you go past our nearby Bob Evans. It's never crowded. Never.
Exactly. You can find parking right by the door. Yeah.
But I was gonna say I keep bringing it up, but is Denny's suffering some of that same fate? Because I swear our Denny's never seems crowded either.
Well, Denny's is more for the old crowd, so you got to get there early. I'd say between because they're still 24. They're one of the few places like IHOP that are open 24 hours. So I happen to be up 4:30, 5 o'clock sometimes, and I want to go get breakfast. It's packed with old people drinking coffee.
Oh yeah.
Denny's and IHOP are definitely still, and Waffle House are still cracking and those are like institutions that you just can't get rid of. The old people will keep it afloat. So.
Oh my God, yeah. Me and Luca were out shopping yesterday. We stopped at Barnes & Noble. I'm like, oh, you're still here? Oh, thank you.
Shh, don't jinx it.
Amazon
doesn't know. Amazon doesn't know. But Barnes & Noble is still in business. We can't tell them. They must not find out.
I mean, I think they're staying alive. They're
F in the chat for Borders. Borders was better than Barnes & Noble's, and I will never, ever in my life forgive people for not going to Borders
before
keeping Barnes and Noble in business.
Yeah, before Borders went out of business, that's all. I went there. I never went to Barnes and Noble.
For books.
Yeah,
I miss Borders. If I became a billionaire, I wouldn't tell nobody, but there would be signs. There would be Borders back in business. And no tea, no shade. Their e-reader was way better than the Kobo. Listen. I don't know how it went out of business. I really don't.
I know.
Oh, it's probably because they charge you to use the bathroom in most places.
Did they? I don't think ours. I don't think they did.
Yeah, in most big major cities, they would charge like a quarter or I think it was even like 50 cents or something. So that could have been the downfall of Borders.
I don't know. I'm just like, because I always like Borders better.
Yeah, me too. I don't use public restrooms though, so that was not a problem for me.
They're gonna get you, man. They're gonna get you. They serve them muffins, and then they're like, I gotta pay to use the bathroom.
Brand muffins and coffee.
Uh-huh. It's like serving pretzels in a bar, man. You're gonna get
exactly.
You're gonna pay one way or another.
Yeah, I'm just like watching trends on like social media and stuff, and I'm just like seeing these kids not having like a childhood. It's like kind of making me sad. Like.
I know, or
they're just like these parasocial relationships with celebrities. Like, I literally only have one child that lives on my block. I realized this during Halloween because I was like, oh, it's like we had a couple of kids. I thought, but no, it's just literally one kid. And I was like, oh, like the whole neighborhood was like, oh yeah, we only have one kid on the block, and he went to like a zoo, the park, or something like that with a bunch of kids because there were no kids in our neighborhood, for him to go trick or treating with. And I just said, wow, but he's the only kid. And like if I go outside my neighborhood, there's a couple of like older teenagers and stuff. But like he's actually outside playing. Like he's not on his iPad. Like literally from the time he gets out of school till the time the sun goes down, he's like outside playing, and like with his little basketball hoop. And sometimes he has his friends over.
Oh, nice.
But, like I just don't see that anymore.
Yeah.
They're like playing their PlayStations and they're on their TikToks. You know, I'm just like, oh man. Made me feel I was like his parents like really are like controlling his screen time. I appreciate that.
Yes.
Like I mean, as much as I don't want a crying baby, but it just freaks me out seeing like a 2-year-old with an iPad in front of us.
Yeah.
Like that freaks me out.
You know they're gonna be
and like
addicted.
the teachers are saying that's like long-term consequences. Like the kids can't sit still in school anymore. Like they're making teachers quit. And they're giving kids AI teachers. Like, I'm like, what the hell is going on here? It's
oh, yeah. Like more and more schools are making rules about their phones and stuff. Like, I know Luca's school, it's like when, they can have the phones on the bus. The minute they get to school, the phone has to go in their bag, in their locker. And they don't touch it till they...
I mean, they're saying they're having withdrawals from technology, though.
I know.
And it's like, that's not going to fix it. That's just going to make it worse.
I know, but we're trying to get the
makes it disruptive for the kids that are trying to learn. You know what I mean? Like, when a kid can't sit still for 5 minutes, they have to like be in their bag. They have to like tap their fingers on like, you have to yell 6, 7 every 2 seconds. I feel so bad for some of these teachers, man.
I know. Oh my God,
they're so underpaid and underappreciated, and it's just getting worse.
That's the other meme I saw this week is a guy with a scared look on his face, and it says, "Your kid's math teacher when he realizes today's middle lesson is on page 67.
I feel so old and out of touch, but like I just see people like I know you're just like doing the best you can with your kids, but like I'm so glad I grew up in the time that I grew up in. Like I was like a freshman in high school when I had a cell phone, and that was like the old Text 9 baby, green screen Nokia, indestructible Nokia. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I pretty much didn't get a cell phone until after I graduated high school. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I had a pager.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Shout out to Motorola.
Oh my God! And then we went in the store yesterday. The one that sells. There's one in the mall that sells all the old used CDs and VHS tapes, everything. So I'm like giving Luca a history lesson.
Oh man, I told you, I'm really thinking about just living like in 2016. Nothing after 2016. I'm just so tempted. I dusted off my VCR.
Okay, Sheldon.
I got my DVD player. I have a CD player, like all the hi-fi hooked up. I could do this. I could just listen to vinyl.
Yeah.
Listen to cassettes. I've already like stopped with Spotify.
Oh.
So yeah, it's like I got enough physical media. I can just.
I mean, you could do like basic cable or something.
No, I cut the cord.
No, did you?
Internet only. Yeah. I don't have Prime anymore. I only have HBO Max and Paramount Plus, and as soon as South Park's over with, I'm not gonna have Paramount Plus.
Kids, this is the 21st century version of churning your own butter.
Quite literally, yeah. I have a jellyfin set up, so like if I do want to I have like the movies that I have like the codes for and stuff, I can just stream to any TV in the house. I'm just gonna get rid of all my streaming. Like I think Netflix is gonna go next. Because it's just $30 for nothing.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing on Netflix but Seinfeld. And I'm like, I have the box set. Like, what am I doing here?
Well, I think Netflix is trying to get more into the live events, too. Like, they have Monday Night Raw, and then I think every so often they try to do, a boxing match or...
Yeah, stuff I'm not into. Like, I'll go watch UFC at the strip club.
Oh, my!
I get in for free at the strip clubs. I'm literally watching UFC fights for free, so...
And it's kind of distracting in the strip club.
You'd be surprised. It's really not. Like, at least the ones that I go to, they have the really big... Like, they have, like, a section for that.
Oh, okay.
Like, a huge TV by, like, the bar where the food is and stuff. Like, not that I'm going to eat food at a strip club. Even in Vegas, I will not do that.
Yeah, but I feel bad sitting at a strip club watching TV because, then the girls aren't making tips or nothing.
I'm not in the area where the girls are. So
okay. It's all separated.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of like a multi-purpose thing.
Yeah. No, back in our day, we went to Hooters to watch, like, MMA or something.
Oh, who did they say died? Is like somebody that died recently was like the patron saint of Hooters. Oh, it's Hulk Hogan. It's like the patron saint of Hooters. And when he passed away, the one that was like closest to the house said, I don't know how we're going to stand this. No, it's like a true story. That's crazy to me.
Oh my God.
I don't think I've been in a Hooters since the pandemic, quite honestly.
I definitely haven't because I think that we had like 2 around here, and I think they're both gone. There was one down in Pittsburgh, and then there was one closer to here, and now they're both gone.
Yeah. So maybe they're right. I mean, I guess like restaurants are kind of out of fashion now too.
I thought
So
I saw an article somewhere recently where they're saying, I don't know, was it the founder or somebody was like coming back in and they were gonna kind of like cover up the servers a little bit more or something, or
I mean, the thing about Hooters though is that they have like, I guess for lack of a better term, beauty pageants, and they like can get girls scholarships and stuff. So
mm,
it's kind of weird, like where you fall in line with like a beauty pageant kind of thing.
yeah.
But I mean, chin on it, sister. You know what I mean? Like I ain't even mad about it. If you got it, flaunt it, do
I
what you gotta
mean,
do.
these days it's like whatever you got to do,
Yeah, to stay afloat. Like I'm not judging you.
As
So
long
it's
as you're
just like,
not,
yeah,
as
I
long as
just
you're not
thought
hurt,
about that.
as long as you're not hurting people, it's like, yeah.
I think one of our wing houses closed too, which is wing house is like the Florida, well, the other Florida knockoff of Hooters. I feel like Hooters was founded in Florida, if I'm not mistaken.
It would not surprise me. I mean, I'm trying to remember. It was down south somewhere, right? So
Yeah, it is Clearwater, Florida. Yeah, because I remember because I live very close to the original Hooters. I want to make sure I wasn't hallucinating that. Yeah, it's by the Clearwater Mall. Yeah.
Oh yes, there's no longer any Hooters locations in Pittsburgh. The last one in Station Square closed in 2008.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
And you know what I haven't seen in a long time? I don't know if you know what this place is, but it's the Macaroni Grill, which used to be like the upscale version of, I want to say, either Carrabba's or Olive Garden.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
can't remember
yeah.
which one, but they were in one of those. It must have been Olive Garden, I think. But they're all closed. I haven't seen a Macaroni Grill in forever.
Yeah, I was gonna say we had one. I don't know if it's yeah. I don't know. Oh wait, here we. In June 2025, Hooters closed more than 30 company-owned restaurants nationwide as part of
Yep.
bankruptcy restructuring. So,
Yep. Oh, what was it too? Is it Beppo de Pepe's? Yeah, Beppo de Pepe's was part of that brand too.
hmm.
Like all the like quote unquote like fast casual Italian places have like kind of gone out of fashion. So I was just like, wow. This is like watching Chi-Chi's go out of business in real time.
Oh yeah.
As a millennial, I will never forgive people for letting Chi-Chi's close. That fried ice cream was everything. You don't understand, guys. You don't understand. If you're not like a Gen X or millennial, you will not understand the love for Chi-Chi's. And also, what is the other one? Bennigan's. Bennigan's was better than freaking Ruby Tuesdays. I'm gonna stand on that. Their drinks were way better. Not that I know, because I technically wasn't old enough to drink when Bennigan's went out of business. But whatever.
The girls love Chi-Chi's, boys. Yeah, I had an ex who was loved Chi-Chi's, and I don't
Bro,
think
they had that. Well, I mean, they still have like the drinks that you can get in like your grocery stores, but that's it. And I think you can get like their salsa.
okay, I did think I thought I heard this, and Chi-Chi's is a Mexican restaurant chain that is making a comeback after closing all U.S.
No
locations in 2004.
way.
The first new restaurant opened in St. Louis Park, Minnesota, in October, so last month.
Oh, I'm going. Where
With
was it?
St. Louis Park, Minnesota,
Oh shit, it's too cold there. They
with
got any place warmer?
with plans for a national franchise model. So I guess they're looking to come back. So
Oh man, Phil, we gotta go to Chi Chi's, man. You gotta talk to him and let you go to Chi Chi.
oh man, that's the trip next summer. We'll be like, Justin and Chris will be like, where are we going? I don't know. Wherever there's a Chi-Chi's opening up.
Guess we're going to Minnesota, boy. Pack your gloves. That's crazy.
I know, but yeah.
I finally gave Applebee's another try.
Oh,
Because they have two specialty Mountain Dews.
oh,
So yeah, I went there. It wasn't bad. The last time I went, it was like I should have known better. It was like all you can eat. I want to say it was shrimp. And so and like we waited like an hour for a refill on shrimp, and I was like, I'm so dopey. Like I hadn't been at Applebee's since the pandemic, but then like we went last year, and then I was like, I guess I got it. I was like, they're like, hey, there's two specialty Mountain Dews that you can't get anywhere. I'm like, all right, we'll go. It wasn't bad. The burger was good.
it's been a while
Better
since we've been to
service.
Applebee's. I never had a problem
It's
with the.
very hit and miss.
I never had a problem with the food at Applebee's, but like the
It's the service.
service, yes.
Oh, and never get drinks. The drinks are always watered down. The alcohol drinks are always watered down. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like the less people go out, the less like I noticed since the pandemic there was like a very big drop in like wait servers, like actual like people that have like served for at least 10 years. They all went and did something else, and then a new crop came in, and nobody was there to properly train them. And so I feel like going out to a restaurant is just so hit or miss. with the service. It's like, I'll tip great if you're a great server, but like I'm not gonna tip you good just to tip you good because you're a server. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'm like Mr. Pink, man. I need at least 4 refills.
Yeah, like if you're making an attempt to refill my drink, and yeah, and you know,
if I only see you once, forget it, sister.
Yeah,
Hit the
exactly,
brakes.
exactly.
You're gonna get that 10% minimum. I mean, it's cheap. It's actually equivalent to going out to McDonald's for at least 1 or 2 people at this point. Like I went to McDonald's and spent $30.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's like, you know, anytime, you know, like
$15? Excuse me?
Like when Lucas said he wants to go to Red Robin, I'm like, fine, because it's like McDonald's is almost that much. Yeah, no, yeah.
I mean, at least you're getting sit down and served at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you sit down at McDonald's, bro, those people will give you the shitty. Like when I was at AwesomeCon in DC, like I went and grabbed breakfast.
Yeah.
And like I sat down to eat breakfast, and like I swear to God, every single like worker was like, "What are you doing in here? Take your food and go."
Oh my. Well, yeah, like if
and then you have to order at a screen. Like they try to. I'm like, no, babes, I don't have the app. I don't want the app. You're gonna take this order right here. I'm doing this for you, so you have a job, hon. Okay.
Well, that's like what, like they redo these like fast food places. I swear they shrink the dining room because like they basically redid. Well, they knocked it down and they built a whole new Burger King. The dining room is so much smaller.
Yeah, it's probably like 6 tables at most.
Something like that. I was gonna say I don't think it's even half of what it used to be, and it was just like. Yeah, they just want you to get your food and go, which is what I was doing. But
you ain't using our Wi-Fi. Get the hell out of here.
What's the password?
But this staying for customers is just so egregious. Like a
I know.
You want my money, but you're no.
It's like
I've been eating home a lot. Like I've been like watching like YouTube and like I cooked a red sauce from scratch.
Oh wow!
Not too long ago, I've made chicken noodle soup from scratch. So like fuck these restaurants at this point.
Exactly. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I used to like going out and splash some cash on the economy, but fuck the economy at this point, honestly. Ain't nothing my little $50 a weekend's gonna do for this economy.
I know.
Might as well just put my shit in a high yield saving account while I can. That's just where I'm at right now. Like I said, I cut off all my streaming services. I don't have cable. I don't have Amazon anymore.
Well, speaking of pricey items, have you read any comic books lately?
Yeah. I mean, like nothing you probably read. I've been off brand books.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm still reading Spawn and stuff, but like I've been really going out of my way to like really support indie comic books.
Oh my God, can you believe King Spawn got to 50?
That's insane, right?
He's not even king.
False advertising. It's comic books.
Oh my God.
I mean, you really can't like rebrand it after he lost the king.
I mean,
title,
if you called it like Petty King Spawn, maybe, but yeah.
Dear Todd, we got an idea for you.
There you go. Yeah, when's that movie coming out? I thought that movie's always like right around the corner.
It's one of those things. Allegedly, Family Guy's getting a movie.
Oh, really?
Well, of course, Disney was gonna always. So. But yeah, and Simpsons is getting another movie. So I feel like once that second Simpsons movie comes out, I think they're gonna definitely probably end it. It kind of needs to. They like literally, you don't need more than 25 seasons of a show. I
know. Well, that's like you said. You think SVU is gonna end at season 30. That's what I thought they were gonna do with the Simpsons, but no, they're still going.
I mean, honestly, I could almost see it if they could get it to 50 seasons. That would be like the most epic thing ever.
Oh
like,
my
literally,
Lord.
Nobody would ever be able to top that ever.
I think Saturday Night Live gave them hope.
Yeah. I don't know how that show's so, like. It's like certain things are like vestiges of our old monoculture that I think they just put out at a loss.
Well, and again, too, every few years, with the exception of Kenan Thompson, we refresh the cast too.
Well, yeah, that too, but like it just like except for Kenan. Kenan's like the forever staple at this point. That's crazy. He's been there since I was in high school. That's like I just was like my mind could not compute. Oh, I do want to talk about 2 DC books. I think they came out this.
Okay.
It was Cheetah and Cheshire Robbed the Justice League and Harvey and Ivy Life of Crimes. Did you read those yet?
I haven't. How are they? Especially the Harley and Ivy. How was that?
I will talk about that later. I was kind of impressed with the Cheetah and Cheshire book. It's Greg Rucka who wrote it and Nicola Scott on the art. And I think it's so cute.
Nice.
I didn't know what to make of it, but I really love these 2 characters. Are just like so random to throw them together.
Mm.
And Greg has he gets inspired sometimes. And I think this book he really had an idea and he's really going forward with it. And I love a heist, so I gave it a shot and I was pleasantly surprised.
Oh, nice. Is that a
I
miniseries?
really enjoy the art though. The art is really.
Is that a miniseries?
I want to say it's like
But it's more than a one shot.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's more than a one shot. I think it's this was issue 4, so they might go to 5. I forget.
No.
But might go to 5, might go to 12, because it didn't feel like this was a penultimate. I've just been kind of like picking up whatever books. Like I don't have a another way I'm saving money is not having a pull list anymore. I kind of just go in every week, look around, see what I want, and I just grab it if I want it.
Yeah.
And if I like it, and it's like at issue 5 or 6, I'll go back and find the other issues. That's just kind of where I'm at right now.
Yeah, I've slowed down on my comics reading. You know, every couple weeks.
Well, the big 2.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah. I'll wait a couple. Well, I try to keep up with like Spider-Man, Batman stuff, and then like some of the rest of the stuff. Like every couple of weeks, I'll sit down on a weekend and just like read through. Like, okay, I missed last 2 or 3 issues of this. I'll read this. This.
Yeah. Okay, Harley and Ivy, Life of Crime. This was their first issue. It's written with art by the same person, Henderson, and it's kind of like fan service in the best way because like all we've ever really wanted to see was a book of Harley and Ivy kind of just being baddies together. But I feel like I wish this was a Black Label book.
Oh my.
This feels a little too wholesome. Yeah. I mean, it's just the first issue, so I guess we're easing into it. Like they're giving us that enemies to friends to lovers vibe. Of course they are.
Or
so
they
we get to see like their first kiss, their first embrace, their first fight. First open door poop, quite literally. So it's their relationship. We get to see their relationship and how it grew, and that's interesting. But it just seems a little too wholesome. I just need something a little spicy.
You think maybe they're going for like the young adult audience, maybe? I
have no idea who this book. I don't know who DC writes their books for anymore. I honest to God don't. But it's cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, just from the art I saw, yeah, it looked like it was like cutesy.
Yeah, it's good character development. Like I said, it's really like the story of them, of their relationship. I like that. Like it doesn't always have to be, Batman and Catwoman levels of dysfunction. I guess I'm just so used to every DC couple being a little dysfunctional post New 52. You know what I mean?
So, have you been reading any current Batman?
Kind of.
Did you read issue 1 of what is that, Night Fight or whatever?
No.
Okay.
That did not interest me. I do want to remind everybody, Zatanna, its Showtime trade is out. Please go pick it up.
Night Fight number 1 was good just because it's basically calling Batman a horrible Batman because spitting out of the KO thing, he basically, I don't know if it's like supposed to be like an alternate universe or something, but Bruce gets dropped into this like it's almost like a alternate future or something, and meanwhile that Bruce has been missing, but meanwhile Dick Grayson and Barbara Gordon have taken over and pretty much have done a better job than Bruce ever did, because I don't know, they'll train they've trained a bunch of people to be like Robins and stuff, and they're almost like an army, and he's just like, yeah, you were so selfish with your stuff, meanwhile we like actually go out and like share our knowledge and everything with people. And
so what is that DCKO thing? Like, I am so like far out of it. What's that storyline about?
I don't know if I'm up to date, but basically, the whole, where Darkseid's out now with the Absolute stuff, right?
Yeah.
Basically, Darkseid's coming back, and he's got this Omega energy or whatever. But meanwhile, all the heroes, and they didn't want the villains, but some of the villains kind of jumped in, where it's whoever.
So this is all revolving around the tournament of the Heart of Apocalypse, basically.
Yeah, basically, whoever wins that is going to get this power, because Superman was very apprehensive about this because it's like, oh, if any of us die, whoever wins this ultimate power can just bring everyone back. So it's basically just a big video game where just everyone fights until.
Meanwhile, we have all of Injustice season 3 out. So anyway.
Oh, but yeah, well, that's kind of how Batman gets thrown in the Night Fight number 1, because at the end of the first one, the Joker seemingly kills Batman. So Ray, you might want to put that on your pull list.
But it's Joshua Williamson, so I might pick it up eventually.
Yeah.
But the art is by Dan Moore, so it's like Dan Moore for me is like 50-50. So how do you feel about the art?
I'm usually good with Dan Moore art. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure about the premise. It's better than I thought it'd be, but I don't even know if I'm current. I read the first like DCKO, but and there's like a bunch. Well, it's basically I think going through a lot of books. So like the Flash basically had a. Oh, that's the last issue of Flash. I'm trying to remember. What did you co-write with someone? But like Mark Waid was writing it because I don't know if he's in on a bunch of that stuff because Oh, have you been reading Justice League? Oh my god, there's so many. There's been so much time shenanigans. There's like heroes from like different eras and stuff. And
oh yeah, I know that trade, Justice League Unlimited, We Are Yesterday trade was out. I was thinking about picking it up.
Because again, it's Mark Waid, but there are some good moments where like basically I think was it the last issue or the one before? I read a bunch in a row, but yeah, basically some of these like they weren't like these heroes weren't pulled from the like you'll see like Electric Superman and stuff. They weren't fully pulled from the past. They're like, oh, you're just an echo of that person from the past. So they're basically like, yeah, you're basically just gonna like fizzle out and disappear eventually. So telling all these like and Hulk and Aquaman basically tell them, yeah, you're just gonna like fade out eventually. So like there's like moments where like past Power Girl is like recording a message to her present self.
Oh, it's so sad. Are you caught up on JSA? I think Jeff Lemire is literally killing it on JSA.
I might be one or two behind, but yeah, I like what he's doing.
It's basically JSA year one again.
Mm-hmm.
But with a fresh spin on it, I kind of appreciate it. I've really been enjoying Gavin Guidry's art on it. It's one of those books that I don't hesitate to spend the $4 on. I really love JSA. He has a love for the history of JSA, which really shows in every freaking issue. So I've been enjoying that one. And Mama loves a good 1940 story. She does.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, and if you love Alan Scott, stay tuned for next episode. Yes, because we're going to be talking a Batman Alan Scott team up for the Owl's birthday. So
very cool.
Batman,
I do want to encourage
my favorite character.
Chance is never zero, Ray. There's a good Star Trek book over at IDW. It's called Star Trek Red Shirts. It's up to issue 4. Not written by friends to the show. It is written by Christopher Cantwell, who is also fantastic. Art by Megan Levins. And it's so cute watching the ensigns like just get obliterated, and they're facing up against Klingons, my favorite race in all of Star Trek. So next to Ferengis, of course.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Jim Hadar number.
Yeah, Christopher Cantwell. I remember like his Iron Man run. Like, no, he's a good writer.
Yeah, so if you like Star Trek, you're looking for something to bide your time over until the next season of Strange New Worlds, I say just go ahead, get caught up on this. It's pretty fun. I will say it is an extra $1, but it's totally worth it because it's not the big 2.
Yes.
So yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like the current Batman series is good. Again, it's Chip Zdarsky, but the art teams are like killing it over there.
Yeah. I would assume so.
Who's that?
So that G.I. Joe is still going on. Are you still caught up?
Yeah.
I think 13.
Yeah, I don't think I read that one yet, but yeah. So what do you think?
That's
How have you been feeling about the Baroness, who's basically been Team G.I. Joe here?
I find it odd, and I feel like she's gonna backstab them. Actually,
probably eventually.
And again, this is also Joshua Williamson, in case you aren't in the name.
Mm-hmm.
He's having a really big year this year. Shout out to Joshua Williamson.
But
this is like the start of this story was like it's gonna be like 4 more issues, and I'm just like, okay. And it's like Cobra Commander Duke thing. I'm like, I don't know what we're doing here. I'm getting real nervous. Like there's these weird like team ups, unexpected team ups, and I'm like, I didn't know I wanted this, but I kind of want this. So.
And it's so weird because it's like I think we're building towards like a big Transformers G.I. Joe crossover, but we've also like started seeding in little like from the Mask toy line. It's like, oh my god.
So yeah, they're doing really interesting stuff over there. I can appreciate it.
Oh yeah, I think they always get like good word of mouth on those books and stuff.
And I'm just so surprised that Image was the one that ended up with the G.I. Joe rights.
Well, I mean, it's
so weird how things just kind of fluctuate.
I mean, they've bounced to how many different companies? It's like, okay, now it's like, okay, now you get Larry Hama. Now you get Larry Hama, who's still doing that original series.
That's so great, though.
I think that series is up to like 320 or something.
Wow.
I mean, and with the exception of a few fill-in issues, I mean, Larry's done the majority of those issues.
What the fuck is Amazing X-Men? Like, what are we doing here? Like, I know it's dead, but like, I'm so so confused about what's going on. Like
we're literally doing another, like, it's post-apocalyptic timeline and stuff. We're a future. We're once again doing that thing.
And like the whole, I guess it falls into the Age of Revelation like storyline, which I'm still like, I'm confused. Like I remember, I just miss being able to jump into a comic book, honestly.
But that's the thing. After Krakoa, they were like, I swear they were like, they're like, oh yeah, no time travel. We're gonna make everything easy and easy access and easy to read and everything. But then they're doing this again.
I feel like Jed is unfortunately a Cyclops fan, and I cannot tolerate that. So it's just been super uncomfortable read. I'm just saying.
I think sometimes Jed likes a challenge to be like, you know what, this character you hate, I'm gonna try to make you like him. I think he likes the challenge sometimes.
Boy, is he in for a challenge with Cyclops?
Well, yeah, who I was gonna say besides Cyclops, who's the bigger challenge?
Well, so it's the thing. It's like they want him to be a moral compass, but like, babes, you have made so many immoral decisions. Like, I can't take it seriously. Like,
I know.
Like Pepperidge Farm remembers, okay?
But man,
that's my whole thing. I'm like, he's not really a strategist to me either. He's just freaking Xavier's boy. That's how I'm always gonna see him. He is the least of my favorite. He's the least favorite of the Summer Boys.
Oh my, that's true.
He's just like literally. That's how I've always seen him, and like he's just a puppet. He's just a mouthpiece for Xavier. He's never really had a backbone to me. So if he tries to fix that, I can roll on this roller coaster.
I mean, again, it's just so weird now that they're basically all plant clones now.
They're beyond me.
And it's so weird. They want their cake and eat it too, because it's like, we want to move past Krakoa, but they mention Krakoa every 2 seconds. It's like, shut up.
Do you like the whole they're putting Juggernaut in here? So
I mean, it feels like, I
love somebody do something fun with Juggernaut.
I love how, again, I love Jed. I love his stuff, but it's like, it seems like we do this at least once a decade, where we try to redeem the Juggernaut. I mean, I remember didn't we do this in the 2000s?
I'm pretty sure we did. Like, it's kind of like Hobgoblin. You just want to see somebody's take on it.
Oh my lord! And I know you're not reading current Spider-Man.
I was just gonna ask you what's going on with.
Well,
I think it's Amazing Spider-Man 15. We're up to.
Yeah, well, again, since we get 2 issues a month, we have 2 storylines going on. One, Peter Parker's in space.
Why?
Well, I don't know. That's still kind of a mystery.
I don't know.
Well, no, they kind of haven't shown you, because like after he got the crap beat out of him by the mysterious new character Hellgate, he was missing, and then all of a sudden he's in space with like Rocket Raccoon and a bunch of aliens, and he has a new suit. It's not a symbiote, but it's what is that? A Tetriarch, whatever Warlock is.
I stand by my choice.
And then the other issue each month is the new Spider-Man of Earth, who is Norman Osborn.
I stand by my choice. I think I made a good choice.
Yeah.
I think I made a good. I did see Laura Kinney's Sabretooth #2 was out. Are you reading that by chance?
I haven't read it. I'm probably gonna do when.
Somebody recommended it to me because it's Erica Schultz. And,
yes.
With Valentina Pinti as the art, so I'm like, okay.
Because
I like Laura.
Yeah.
I love Sabretooth actually, so I want to see where they go.
Well, Erica.
I guess it's her sister Gabby or something.
Yeah. Well, Erica Schultz does the regular Laura Kinney book, but again, this is another Age of Revelation or whatever book.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I thought that might be a fun twist to things that I saw that were going on. And they're like, hey, I know you love Erica Schultz. Have you read this? I'm like, no, I hadn't even heard about it. Thanks.
I mean, I feel bad for Erica. I mean, I know, they're trying to get readers and stuff, but it's like, she has a regular flow with Laura Kinney, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, we got to, do like an alternate future thing with her. And so, oh, God.
I kind of think we should all. I think the big 2 need to just go back to basics. Like, I feel like we need to not have any crossover events for at least 2 years, and just get every single hero in a good place.
Good luck.
Like, if the characters need to be grounded in street level, let's get them back. No more Spider-Man in space. Bring his ass back.
Oh, you know what point I wanted to bring up a few episodes back? G. Willow Wilson's writing the Black Cat book now.
Oh, yeah, you did mention
yes,
that.
Yes.
What number is that issue on?
Oh, God. I don't know if I've read the new one. It might be on issue 3 or something.
I might have to get caught up with that.
Yeah, no. And I think it was like issue 2. Like, Felicia's messing with these, like, Maggie guys, and they're like, "Oh, are you a hero now or something?" And she's like, "No." She's like, and again, I like I said, I don't know if this is G. Willow Wilson's meta commentary, but she's like, "No, but somebody has to like stop you guys because like Spider-Man and every other hero is like worried about like cosmic stuff and the fate of the universe or just deep contemplative thought." So it's like it's like. I don't know if that was just G. Willow Wilson's meta commentary, but like what? It's sometimes it's it's still okay to have a hero like stop a bank robbery or something like more street level.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Which is
I
would like
that's
to
more relatable because like in this time that we're in, aliens are not relatable. Like we need to be fighting corruption and things like that.
Especially characters like Spider-Man or Batman. I don't care about Peter Parker in space. I mean, if you want to do like a one-off or something with that, fine. But it's like don't do this whole story arc.
He of all people should still be stopping bank robberies and helping the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. That's what I want. Not friendly space-bound Spider-Man.
Or if you want Spider-Man in space, stick him into an Avengers. Stick him into an Avengers story or something. Yeah.
No, there's Miles. There's Ben. There's Spider-Man can be in space. Peter needs to be at home.
Oh God! And then we still have Kaz and Ben. So.
When are we getting rid of that?
Oh my God, that's the other weird thing. It's like Norman is Spider-Man, and then Ben is kind of like going to work as Peter and like living Peter's life.
Okay.
And Janine ain't happy with him. And like, oh, what? You want to be Peter now? And he's like, no. He's like,
yes, he does. He's like, they robbed me. I'm supposed to be the real Spider-Man. They robbed me.
Oh.
I hope he stays in space forever.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to somebody covering Planet She-Hulk so I can know whether or not.
Oh God, I know. I heard about that. I was like, oh Lord. Well, now what?
It's Stephanie Phillips, so it's gonna be a 50-50 for me. But I do love Aaron Cooter, who's doing the artwork. So they said it's a lot of action, which is what I want from my She-Hulk.
Oh,
but it's like I feel like we're just revisiting what Hulk did. Maybe like I don't think that's the best.
You know what? I don't think we talked about really. I mean, we all know Jonathan Hickman's leaving Ultimate Spider-Man. And the book's getting canceled, but they canceled the whole Ultimate line, and Hickman's like, I didn't know they were gonna do that.
I mean, let's be real, we were only reading Spider-Man.
So well, yeah.
I know there were other Ultimate books to be honest.
Yeah. Although I don't know if they're launching some new ones after that. Like I did see something with Daredevil's going to be coming out, like an Ultimate Daredevil thing or something. I don't know if it's like an ongoing or not, but.
I really feel like I thought I wouldn't be saying this, but like I feel like DC's in a better place creatively right now than Marvel is.
Well, again, look, I mean the Absolute books.
The Absolute titles have been like just banger after banger.
Absolute's doing good. There's no. I don't think there's any question of canceling that, right? But meanwhile, Ultimates are.
And even the storylines are like still pretty cohesive and make sense. It doesn't feel like a cash grab out of nowhere. Whereas I feel like all the. Like, at least the last 2 years of Marvel crossovers have just been cash grabs, very tangential, just doing whatever the fuck they want to shake the nerds for money.
And it's basically, it's like, it just seems petty. Oh, Hickman's leaving, we're canceling the whole Ultimate line. But meanwhile, Absolute's still going strong.
Strong as hell, yeah. They're still bringing in more Absolute characters, so.
Batman's crushing white racist, yeah.
Exactly. Like I said, sometimes we need a hero to, like, let us know it's okay to punch a Nazi. We're back to punching Nazis in the face again.
And if you're gonna do that over there, I mean, Batman's the character to do it.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like I just at first I felt like Marvel like about like 3 or 4 years ago were in a better place creatively minus the Zeb Wells misstep. And now I just like, oh, good for DC. I've been rooting for DC. Like they finally have Superman. I'm willing to see what they're gonna do with like Supergirl and how they're gonna fill out like the Justice League. I don't feel like. Honestly, this might be a controversial hot take. I don't feel like Batman needs to be in that universe. I feel let Superman be the main hero of that universe.
Hell, just bring in Nightwing
like,
if you need
because
somebody.
Rob Pattinson allegedly we're getting a Batman. Let that be the multiverse Batman off there doing his little Nirvana grunge cry through eyeliner thing. We don't need him in this big bright world. We have so many other people. I mean, I'd rather have Green Arrow instead of Batman. There, I said it.
Or hell, I mean, if you need a Batman, just do Nightwing.
Can you do Nightwing without Batman?
I don't know.
Like, I mean, that's why we can do Green Arrow. That's what I mean.
Well, I think I've said it before. If you're going to do that with Nightwing, you mention Batman, but you never show him.
I don't want Batman in the universe at all. It just taints it for me. I'm saying we and like much like when you can't get Batman, just do a Green Arrow. I just need a good live action Green Arrow that's not a dick in real life.
Tight.
Sorry if you don't know about Stephen Amell. I can't even get through really rewatching Arrow anymore. Like, I get to like season 2 and I'm just like, ugh.
Well, remember, keep your notes handy because again, the November Patreon, me and Justin are talking about what's wrong with the big twos. So,
oh, there's a lot.
Well,
I got a whole notebook. Don't you worry.
Good, bring in some good content, man, and people are paying for that. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. Comic books just I feel like I'm aging out of comic books. I never thought I'd feel like that. But I feel like I'm aging out of the big two. Honestly.
Yeah. I kind of feel that. I'm just like, is it just me, or is like the quality not what it was?
The quality, and then
the
price.
And again, I'm not saying every single book is crap, but I'm just saying. I mean, because we have some good creators. I mean, we like we mentioned Erica Schultz.
But it's the ones I've been reading since I was 6. Like,
mm-hmm.
I don't like. I would love for like some fresh new talent to like really like wow me.
Mm-hmm.
But like honestly, I haven't really discovered like new people out of the big two. Like I go to the smaller companies.
Mm-hmm. Or even like
that's what I was there for. It's like, oh wow, I've never read this person. Let me see what this person does. Like they're just not. They're giving the same people the same over and over and over again for the most part.
Yeah,
or because they don't want to take risks.
Or even like some of the older talent. Like I know like a JMD Mateus. Like they keep giving them those flashback miniseries, which he's great on. But he's
I want something in the present.
But he's like, I can write present Spider-Man too.
Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of like they're kind of pigeonholed, and I'm just like, okay, like I'll pick it up when I see it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the same thing with the movies. Like as I was saying before we kind of got started, it's just like, you know.
I mean, can you?
Why do we need 8 Mission Impossibles? Why do we need?
Yeah, but again,
why do we need James Bond? Like we have to start over from the beginning at this point for James Bond.
Can you imagine like a new monthly Chichester Daredevil run?
I know, right? That would be fun, but they're not interested in doing that for whatever reason. At least that we've heard.
I mean, if he's willing to work for his 1990 salary, yeah.
Which is wild. Like just like the just being a creative in general in 2025 is like such a joke, and I feel so bad for like the creatives. Like they're really passionate and they do all this extra behind the scenes work. This this unpaid labor of posting on social media and you know what I mean, like all this extra stuff, and in a blink of an eye you can get tossed away in the trash.
Exactly.
And it's just so like the making of the meat, you just don't want to see how the sausage is.
Whoa. The meat. All right, should we cut it there?
Pants for today.
Hey, we didn't think we were going to be we still got the chops, Lilith. We could still BS for over an hour.
I would like to thank Stoli Vodka.
Oh my!
Helping me get through the rant pants section.
All right, kids. So yeah, send us your thoughts on any of this pop culture stuff we talked about. Again, next time we're doing a 3-issue Detective Comics run, the Detective 784 through 786, which is a Batman and Alan Scott team up. I didn't even open the schedule, but yeah, we got good stuff coming. I got a bunch of Namor stuff. Got the Return of Ray coming. We'll have a
gobble gobble.
Yes, we will. Oh my, we will have an interview with John Jackson Miller about the Batman Revolution novel. So feels like a monthly or a yearly thing. Because I did talk to him about the first one last year around this time.
Time to keep them coming.
Oh yeah, I think Tyler's coming in because he read it. He read it too because we were like in competition. He's like, where are you at? What page are you on? I'm on this page.
That's fun.
All right, kids. So, so send us your thoughts on everything. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember to follow us on pretty much all social media. You can help support us by buying merch at TeePublic and Spring, or the favored Lilith Hellfire method, just rain random money on us through the Cash App link.
We need the money. Gimme. All donations are appreciated.
What's the greatest nation in the world? Donation.
Trick your treat, bitch.
All right, and of course, you can always find us on Patreon, where again you can get exclusive, uncensored content. And when you become a paying Patreon member, you can ask for topics for us to discuss, as Justin has done many times. Ray. And yes, in October, Lilith, Justin, and I talk some horror. This month, I believe we are talking what's wrong with the big two, Marvel and DC. And then in December, Lilith will probably be on sabbatical. So Justin and I are going to talk about all of Justin's like favorite music, his concert going experiences. So get a little sneak peek.
He doesn't have 4 fur babies to feed. He can go to concerts.
So yes,
Got the one.
Get a little sneak peek behind the curtain with Justin. Yeah.
I figured that I would give you guys a peek.
All right. So yes, find.
Sounds naughty.
Oh, Peter. Oh, my God.
Oh, his jobs are so fun.
Well, that escalated quickly.
All right, so subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Again, exclusive, completely uncensored, and we always promise it is
Fucking crazy!
all right. You can find me on all over social media at PodfatherPhil. Lilith has nothing to promote just because she's living in the year 2005. All right, so thank you for joining us, and thank you for putting up with us. Again, we literally put this episode together in like 5 minutes. All right, I'm going to go old school here. For another episode, we have been your Capes.
Ampersand.
Ampersand!
Lunatics.
Oh my God, when we were talking about
100% more ampersand.
when we were talking to Charlie Sheen, I had to stop myself from saying Charlie Esser.
Oh, I could watch the first season of Stranger Things if I can only watch something.
Oh, there you go.
So I think that's the best season in there.
Tiger blood winning!
What a time to be alive.
All right, kids. And again, if you want to make your big comeback, Chi-Chi's, sponsor us.
Chi-Chi's margaritas, man. I'm just saying.